Hi everyone, the Island Stacker here. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today I wanted to just take a look at the differences, some of the pros and cons between getting graded and ungraded coins, some of the benefits and downfalls of each. So the first thing I was going to look at is the graded coins. So there's obviously the two main grading companies that most of you are probably familiar with, so NGC that come in these white holders and PCGS that are these clear holders with the blue labels. There is obviously the other various companies that do coin grading, but these two are the main ones that most people will be familiar with. So some of the advantages of graded coins over non-graded coins: the fact that you all know the condition of the coin that you're purchasing. So this one, for example, so it's a mint state 63 for this 1914 sovereign. So you know this offhand when purchasing the coin. 9 times out of 10 you'll know that you're buying an authentic coin as well. The likelihood of you getting a tampered with slab is very low, but there is still obviously that possibility that that could happen. The slabs also provide protection to the coins from external elements as well, like dust, moisture, etc., as well as being dropped. So for example, some of these coins are obviously quite old, so they'll have gone through various things throughout their lifetime, so these slabs protect them from any further damage down the line. These companies also offer a wide range of online tools as well. So both NGC and PCGS have apps and websites where you're able to go and look at their coin catalogue, to look at mintages, etc. for coins, what the various grades or different grades are potentially worth, as well as the coins that are in a similar or higher grade bracket as the coins that you're looking at. I also find that coins like this are easier to sell on the secondary market as opposed to just selling raw coins. Like if you were to sell on eBay, for example, I would be certain that people are probably more likely to buy a slabbed coin where they can authenticate on the grading website as opposed to a coin in a capsule, which could quite easily be faked or tampered with. So I know from my past experience buying from eBay, I wouldn't necessarily buy raw gold coins, especially from eBay, due to the fact that I know there's a high percentage of fakes out there. So this I have a half sovereign version of this coin that I purchased from eBay, so I was able to do my research on the NGC website, because the barcode was I was able to look at that and verify the coin, etc. through those means. So those are some of the upsides to the graded coins. Now some of the upsides for buying raw or ungraded coins. So I know this is obviously a personal choice as opposed to anything else, but the restriction that these slabs have, that you can't take this, you couldn't take the coin out and hold it and feel it. Not that you might want to do that with some of these coins anyway, but I know that's a personal preference. There is the lower price for purchasing the coins in the outset. So graded coins obviously have a slightly higher premium for the fact that they'll have had to been sent away to these companies and preserved and gone through the grading process, which is there's a charge for. So I think certain coins, they range from value, but I think generally from £30 upwards, depending on the process that you have through the grading company. So that's always something to bear in mind, that access to these ungraded coins is obviously easier due to the lower initial price to start with. There is also the potential for more value growth in the coin as well, should you then send the coin off for grading. So having an initially lower buy price in the first place, if you're able to then send them off for grading and get a decent grade following that, there is potential value upscaling for the value of the coin. So for example, this 2022 Proof Sovereign was purchased from the Royal Mint on release at the recommended retail price. I think they were 585 or 95 when they were released. I can't remember the exact figure. I sent these off for grading. There's obviously the time delay between sending the coins and getting them back. I think there was about a 4-month wait from getting this back from NGC, but I was lucky enough to get a PF70 for this. So therefore, these are currently, from looking on secondary markets like eBay, etc., are going for near double what the initial price was when they were released from the mint. I know that's probably due to the fact that Her Majesty's passed away, but so that it's just to give you an example of some of the potential upsides from buying a ungraded coin in the first place and then getting it graded for the higher price bracket. One of the other downsides, I guess, is probably storage. So as you can see, these 3 coins take up a fair amount of space, whereas if I was just to have these 2 coins, they're a lot easier to store in a safe or in whatever storage that you have available to you than these 2 coins in capsules. So yeah, that's some of the thoughts that I had on the pros and cons. I think depending on where you're buying, especially, will have an decisive thought in whether you buy graded or ungraded. I know some people will only buy graded coins. Some people only buy graded coins from certain companies. Some people will probably only buy ungraded coins. So let me know your comments down below and your thoughts on, do you prefer graded or would you prefer the ungraded coins? Personally, I think ungraded's got the bigger potential upside and ease of access, so I would probably prefer ungraded over graded in the long term. But obviously I do have certain things that I've had graded for myself, and I have purchased some graded coins for the stack, that these have significant meaning outside of for family reasons, so that's the reason I have them. But trying to find coins from certain years, for example, like 1914, not many of these are kicking around available for purchase so on the secondary market, so I wanted to make sure that I was getting a decent coin, so therefore that's why I purchased the graded version. But that's my thoughts anyway, so as I said, let me know your thoughts down below and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.